What up YouTube? Welcome back to another Division 2 video, and it's Wednesday. Cassie Mendoza has been resetted. It's our last vendor of the week. Of course, showed you yesterday all the other vendors, as Tuesday is the normal reset day. Thanks for clicking my content, really appreciate you joining me. And if you like my content and want to help the channel out, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button with that little notification bell next to it to keep informed whenever I upload new videos. But are you ready? Let's go! And there we are, guys, at Cassie Mendoza. First thing we can pick up is the swap chain. Of course, the named SMG with Perfect Unwavering on there. And the rest isn't that great. Decent rolls, but I'm not loving the headshot damage on there. If you want to pick it up, roll the headshot damage, for example, for some damage to target out of cover or some damage to armor. Over to the 0Fs. 123k armor, 18k health and almost 4k armor regeneration, and then of course Perfectly Unbreakable on there. This can be a very nice buy if you roll that health away and then optimize the rest. This could be a very nice addition if you're still looking for it, of course. Over to the shield splinter, maxed out damage to armor, of course Perfect Optimist on there because it's a named assault rifle, but the rest isn't that great. 10.2% assault rifle damage and 14% health damage. If you want to keep that damage to armor on there, then roll the assault rifle damage to that max cap and keep optimizing the health damage. You have a pretty decent shield splinter, although I would love to see some damage to target out of cover. Over to the Hunter Killer, 143k armor, 17k health and some skill damage, and then of course the Perfect Intimidate on there because it's the named golden vest. Not loving the combo on there, to be honest with you. Not loving the health and or skill damage. But if you want to go for a crazy build with some skill damage and the Perfect Intimidate, then roll that health away for whatever you think is necessary and optimize the rest. If you don't see the shield splinter or if you don't see the hunter killer, that means that you need to take out all the hunters within the game. Shield splinter will drop from all the year 1 hunters. They will drop a key for you. You can open up a box in the White House and that gives you the opportunity to buy the shield splinter every week at Cassie Mendoza. Same for the hunter killer, but now take out all the year 2 hunters. These will drop 8 keys for you as well, and you can open up a box in Haven, and after that you can always buy a hunter killer at Cassie every week. Over to the backpack from Aces of Eights with 5.6% critical hit chance already on there, but only 10.4% weapon damage. Roll that weapon damage to that max cap and you only have to optimize 0.4% critical hit chance to get this to a god roll. A very nice buy if you ask me. Over to the True Patriot with 8.6% hazard protection on there and 127k armor. If you want to go for that hazard protection, definitely buy it, but I would love to see something else on there, to be honest with you. Hunter Fury, 5.5% critical hit chance on the gloves, and again only 10.6% weapon damage. Roll that weapon damage to that 15% and you only have to optimize a 0.5% critical hit chance. This is a definite must buy as well. Knee pads from Aces of Eights with maxed out weapon handling. If you want to go for the weapon handling, then optimize that weapon damage and you have a god roll. Knee pads from Aces of Eights could be worth it, but I don't know if you want to go for weapon handling. Over to the Eclipse holster with 10.5% skill haste already on there, so if you're still looking for it, you can buy it, but you know my opinion, it has a skill tier. Always craft it, then you can god roll it yourself by rolling just 1 attribute. Over to the Strikers mask with 10% status effect and only 9.7% weapon damage. I'm not loving the combo, to be honest with you, but if you want to go for a status effect, of course roll that weapon damage to that max cap and you have a god roll mask. MP7 with Optimist on there, but the rest isn't that great. Of course, again with that headshot damage, not loving the headshot damage on SMGs, so go for some damage to target out of cover or some damage to armor and optimize the rest. Decent buy, but I think most of y'all already have it. SR1, damage to target out of cover already on there, naked on there, and then optimize the rest. Just roll that marksman rifle damage to that max cap and optimize the rest. Could be a decent buy, but I think that other one that we saw yesterday is a bit better to buy. Over to the backpack of China Light, armor regen and 10.5% skill haste and companion on there. I don't know if this is something to work with. If you want to go for a China Light, that is most of the time for a skill build. You do not want companion on there or even armor regeneration. If you want to go for the armor regeneration and the skill haste combo, then roll the talent away for whatever you think is necessary. Over to the mask from Overlord, 13.8% weapon damage, 12% critical hit damage maxed out and 4.5% weapon handling. Roll that weapon handling away for some critical hit chance, for example, and you only have to optimize this once for the 1.2% weapon damage to get it a god roll mask. And then over to the mods, 10.6% skill haste and the 8.9% radius for your pulse. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it for today. The last vendor of the vendor reset with Cassie Mendoza, and it's definitely worth visiting. She has a lot of nice pieces to pick up. Like I said yesterday, there was a lot of talk about the Division 2, about Heartlands, about the upcoming E3 this weekend, but it's a lot of information. I'm gonna drop a video tomorrow and the day after that, before that, because else this video is gonna take like 30 minutes and nobody wants that. But for today guys, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to smash that like button and hit that subscribers button. And of course the notification bell. PurePrime out.